Hey guys, what's up? This is MEM Basis,
Dark Lord.
and we are here to talk about why there should be a Jack 4. Mr. Dark Killord, would you like to start us off?
First of all, I love the series. It was amazing from beginning to as far as I could remember. I mean, uh, pretty much right now I'm doing a recap about this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, make this short, sweet, and to the point. Story was amazing for each game. Jak and Dexter, I love how everything happened. It took place in a certain order. It was amazing. Second one, it kind of went into a twist where it was like past a few years, I guess I would say, and stuff would happen in Jak 2. Jak 3 was all about how his he found his long lost father and why he never talked and all this other stuff. Those were all really great stories. And then on the PSP there was Dexter, which was between Jak and Dexter and Jak 2 of how Dexter found Jak at the beginning of the second game. And there was Jak Racing, and I didn't really play The Lost Frontier because it never caught my attention.
Mm-hmm.
Because it wasn't. I mean, I played it, but it wasn't as good as it should have been.
Gotcha. For me, I really never played the game series that much. I maybe played like number 2 for like an hour at my friend's house, but I do remember playing the little racing game they had that one time, and I thought it was pretty fun. But that's all I remember from the series was playing the racing game. So
Yes,
that,
the racing one was amazing.
it was. I loved
It
it.
brought all the friends back, everyone from the other games back together, and it put them in a story where they were stuck in the races. They would have to win because they got poisoned.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So, anyways, why do you think there should be a? Why do you? Okay. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Why should there be a
Why did
Jack 4?
well one the Jak X Racing game kind of left you hanging.
Yeah, and
It
and the
was it
last
was a
front.
huge cliffhanger.
Yeah, and the last frontier. It's like, did it really in the storyline pretty much, or do you think it should keep going, Mr. Dark Kill Lord?
It really should keep going because, like I said, the end of Jak X Racing, there was a cliffhanger. I'm not gonna try and spoil it. You know, I spoiled the other three games, all four that I've mentioned, and it's just the events that happened. It shouldn't just end on a cliffhanger or two. It really should keep going. Great story, great game. Everything was an amazing sight to see. And honestly, it can keep going. They can make it even better. They could throw in this whole new freaking plot twist, and I'd probably play it.
All
And
right.
I highly recommend all the other games. Probably not The Lost Frontier. Never hooked on it. But all the others, I highly recommend.
All right. So, so from what I'm reading here, for the future of the Jak and Dexter games, Evan Wells revealed that they had explored the idea of making a new game extensively before the development began on The Last of Us, but they're still working on The Last of Us because of a sequel and stuff. Creative director Neil Druckmann later unveiled several illustrations for the abandoned game at a conference for The Last of Us. He explained that they had planned on making a reboot of the series and has spent a long time exploring various concepts. So they basically may have had a game in the process, but basically it sounds like it just got lost somewhere.
Or put on hold
Yeah,
and slightly forgotten.
pretty much. So what's your opinion on that?
I think they should find it.
Because, I mean, it's like they usually put some of the greatest games on hold, but then they never get to it anymore.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, but in my honest opinion, if they were to make a number 4, yeah, definitely, like what Mr. Dark Kill Lord said, so.
You can call me Darkness, it doesn't matter.
Or Darkness. Whatever he wants to go by, but...
It's simple, okay?
Yeah. So definitely, they should do that. I mean, hopefully it won't suck like on the PS4, because pretty much, yeah, a lot of the games are kind of sucking at the moment, so... But,
well, it's a new system and it's early for its time.
Yeah, so...
Not going to go into the whole PS4, Xbox One thing.
Yeah, we're not going to worry about that. That's for another time, but... So, just to sum it up for me, yeah, I mean, it was a great game series. I mean, I've played it a little bit. The racing game was awesome, so I definitely think that they should bring it back and do a whole bunch more to it. Mr. Darkness?
Honestly, I was requested to keep this short, but if I could, I would go on for hours just talking about how amazing each game is. But I'm stuck in keeping it short, so I'm not gonna ruin anything. I think they should really continue with the process. I mean, they still have The Last of Us and stuff like that, but they need to get back to the classic one.
Definitely.
And they, if it goes on PS4 or Xbox or whatever the hell it is, but I know everything's been on PlayStation. I hope it stays that way because it's PlayStation. I mean, I'm a big fan of PlayStation. I'm not gonna brag about which one's better. I've played it all, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
They both have every system has their ups and downs, but back to the main topic. They should definitely make another Jak game. Jak and Dexter, something. Alright, I've had an off day.
It's fine. Alright, so anyways, alright guys, this is MEM Basis.
Dark Killer Lord.
We talked or ranted, or whatever you want to call it, about Jak and Dexter 4, however you want to call the games, and we hope you all have a good day or night when you're watching this. Thank you.
Peace.